The sage's way, Tao, is the way of water. There must be water for life to be, and it can flow wherever. And water, being true to being water, is true to Tao. Those on the way of Tao, like water, need to accept where they find themselves. And that may often be where water goes, to the lowest places. And that is right. Like a lake, the heart must be calm and quiet, having great depth beneath it. The sage rules with compassion, and his words need to be trusted. The sage needs to know, like water, how to flow around the blocks and how to find the way through without violence. Like water, the sage should wait for the moment to ripen and be right. Water, you know, never fights. It flows around without harm. This was an excerpt of the Tao Te Ching, an ancient work. Tao meaning the way, Te meaning wisdom, and Jing meaning masterpiece. This was probably the first text that I ever came across that influenced my way of thinking on a fundamental level. This is the actual text. I found this book, or it found me, when I was 24. I was working in a studio, and the book appeared one day, and nobody knew where it came from, and the ladies I was working with told me I could take it home, and because it had pretty pictures, I decided I wanted to hold on to it, and I took it home and began to study it. And I haven't let go of it yet. I've read it over and over and over again, and I continue to pick it up. And each time I find a new layer of wisdom, a new layer of understanding, a reminder, something useful and valuable. We're in very uncertain times right now. And using water as a metaphor and a model in which to live our lives, I find very useful. So much so that I named my business Flow after that concept, being in the flow. There's a principle in Taoism called Wu Wei, and it's to do without doing. The less we do, the more we accomplish. And right now, when we're asked or being told to sit and be still, may we all find strength in that and come out accomplishing much more than we ever imagined by doing less. Today, I have a treat. My son Liam is going to join us for our 5-minute meditation. He's been wanting to all week, so today we're going to make that happen. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Want to say hi, Liam?
Hi.
Find a comfortable seat. Come on, get a little closer. There we go. So we all squeeze in. There we go. Find a comfortable seat and Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Two more. And then allow your breath to return to its normal pace, whatever that may be. If it's shallow, that's okay. If it's deeper, that's okay. If it's higher up in the thoracic area of your chest, that's okay. If it's deeper down in your abdomen, that's okay as well. I encourage you just to notice where it is and allow it to be. As any thoughts enter your mind, allow them to be there, notice them, acknowledge them, and then return to your breathing. So we're going to let our eyes gently soften or close. And as thoughts arise, be compassionate with yourself. There's no right way to meditate. Therefore, there's no wrong way to meditate. The technique that I use is called Vipassana, and I find it very useful. If you prefer a different method, certainly use that. Gently bring your awareness back into your surroundings and allow your eyes to open. Look around your room. Take in your surroundings and see how they may feel different than they did before you began. Thank you for joining us. We love you. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. We'll see you tomorrow.